Where are you running to, sweetheart?
Let me go!
It's no use. Nobody in this alley gives a damn. Hey, back off. Buddy, don't make trouble for yourself. I've already called the cops. Get lost. You want to die? Last warning, get out. Now, go. Want to be a hero? Then pay the price. No, stop! Run! Get to the street! Yuna Miller.
I'm here. You're safe.
My legs. The pain is getting worse.
Doctor, give it to me straight.
The old injury has compressed the nerves for too long. The calf muscles are severely atrophied. Surgery must be done immediately. Cost is $50,000. Any longer and we'll have to amputate.
We can't afford it. Forget it.
Please schedule the surgery. I'll find a way.
I can book it for you, but the deposit must be paid soon.
Don't say that again. 3 years ago, you pulled me out of that alley. Now it's my turn to pull you back. I'll get the money. I still need $20,000 more for Sebastian's surgery. But where am I going to get that kind of money? I made your favorite beef soup. Don't worry. I'll raise the money for the surgery as soon as possible. I won't let them amputate your legs.
Baby, don't listen to that doctor's nonsense. It's nothing that serious. Besides, even if I lose both legs, would you really leave me?
Of course not. I will love you forever. No matter what happens to you, I will never leak you.
Yuna, I'm sorry you have to go through this.
If you hadn't saved me, those thugs would have hurt me. You ended up like this because you were protecting me. I'm the one who dragged you down.
Once my legs heal, I'll work hard and take care of you instead.
All right, I have to go to my part-time job. Bye.
Be careful. She's picking up another side gig, waitressing, then office cleaning. She's juggling several jobs at once. Can she even handle it? That was her choice. You've been running this con for 3 years, and she still actually believes you're dying and need that surgery money? The game only works if she believes. 3 years isn't enough? How long are you planning to drag this out? The bet isn't over. Why would I stop? Speak.
Sebastian, I'm back.
Really? I'll pick you up right now. I'll arrange a welcome dinner tonight. Vera's back? Well, there you go. With the real fiancé back, your little poor disabled guy act can finally end. What about Yuna? She's still working outside to earn those $50,000. Her? She's just a hotel cleaner who picked the wrong mark. She'll have to live with that. But I'm not done with this game yet. She gave you that? Why would you keep such cheap trash? It's contaminated. You really think she won't break? She won't. Right now, I'm still the love of her life.
Yuna, are you out of your mind? You went to the hospital this morning and now again? Your arm is still shaking. I'm fine. This shift pays out fast and I need the cash. I can't stop. You call this fine? You can barely stand and you still want to go serve those people? I'm still short of the 50 grand. Every extra shift brings his surgery closer. That man again? Yuna, I've told you, don't trade your life for this. He took that hit for me back then. Now it's my turn to pay him back. Pay back what? If you keep pushing, you'll be the one collapsing first. The guests tonight aren't ordinary. The Sterling family's heir and his fiancés are here. They're clearing the entire floor. Sterling? Yeah, the real Upper East Side kind. That kind of person will crush us faster than it takes to smother a cigarette butt. I'm just a server. Don't you get it? Stay away from the elites tonight, especially the Sterlings. If something goes wrong, no one will protect you. Here, put this on. Sterling. Why does that sound so familiar? Head down! This voice. Why does it sound so familiar? Don't move! I told you to keep your head down. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Rosa, he looks like someone I know. Are you crazy? That's the Sterling family heir. You've got the wrong person. Absolutely wrong. All right. How could he possibly be here? Is this for me?
Custom made. Only you are worthy of it.
Sir, there was a waitress in the hallway just now who kept staring at you. She seemed to want to approach, but another waitress stopped her.
Plenty of people want to lash onto the Sterling family. A mere club waitress? As if she's worthy.
Sebastian, what girlfriend? Aren't I your fiancé?
Vera, it was just a stupid bet. Why so jealous? That gullible piece of gutter trash? She doesn't even deserve to be your stand-in. I just kept her around because her desperation was amusing.
So 3 years of giving him everything was just a game of substitution?
Exactly. The idiot actually thought Sebastian was crippled, working 3 jobs just to support him.
You were really just playing with her?
The future mistress of the Sterling family will only ever be you, Vera Bellamont. This bracelet reeks of poverty now that this low-class beggar's touched it. Disgusting. I'll have Sotheby's deliver a brand new one to your place tomorrow. Consider it yours. Take it and get out. This piece of rock is worth over 20 grand. Enough for scum like you to scrub toilets for a lifetime. Aren't you gonna pick it up?
The man in that rental apartment who swore to love me forever never existed. The 3 years of my blood and bone marrow I poured in, just a disgusting game.
Take your charity and get out. That gutter stench of yours is soiling my carpet.
Using a living person as a toy for your dare, watching me fight like a dog for you, does that make you feel good?
Who the hell do you think you are? Questioning Sebastian. Just a piece of trash from the gutter. Being his entertainment is the best luck you'll ever have. Shut up! You took Sebastian's gift. Just obey the rules of high society. Kneel down and coke out now.
Kneel to a piece of scum? Dream on! I'd rather die than bow my head today!
Stubborn bitch. You won't leave this room alive until you've kowtowed 10 times.
Won't kneel?
then break her legs completely. Let's see how long she can stay defiant. Won't kneel? Then break her legs completely. Let's see how long she can stay defiant.
Stop! Don't hit her! Don't hit her!
Get the hell out of here. She's kneeling before Sebastian today, one way or another.
Mr. Sterling, please, have mercy. She just had bone marrow extracted twice to pay for her boyfriend's surgery. She'll die if you keep beating her.
Bone marrow? Risking your life for a cripple? How tragically devoted.
For a goddamn bastard that should have died already.
Life cheaper than a stray's. But you've got guts. Let's see what kind of lovesick face is hiding under that mask. Let's see what kind of lovesick face is hiding under that mask. Still set an alarm? Can't bear to part with that blood-smelling idiot? Fall for her? Just an ATM that threw herself at me for 3 years. So, do we still break this bitch's legs? Don't dirty my hands. Throw this trash out.
Risking your life for a cripple. Just an ATM that threw herself at me for 3 years.
You said you couldn't stand. Honey, your place or mine tonight?
Not tonight. Once this is over, I'll be with you every day. Let me take you home first.
Fine then. It's all a lie. Everything was fake.
Yuna Miller?
Sebastian, where are you going?
Get the hell out of my way! Move! Where the hell have you been? You didn't answer your phone, and now you come back looking like this?
Sebastian Sterling, we're breaking up.
Breaking up? Why?
I'm tired.
So you found yourself a sugar daddy at some high-end club? Looking at those medical bills on the table, you disgust my useless legs and think they are just a bottomless money pot now?
Disgust? No. I feel sick. Absolutely sick.
Yuna Miller, make yourself clear! Who did I become a cripple for? Have you lost all your principles for money now?
Liar. It's all fake.
Yuna! Wake up! I'm taking you to the hospital right now. Don't fall asleep. Your fever just broke. Don't move.
Get away from me.
If you're unhappy, hit me, yell at me, do whatever you want. Just don't abandon me. Please don't break up with me.
Sebastian, if you had even a shred of guilt, I'd cling to this false warmth and play out this act with you, then disappear from your world.
What kind of boyfriend are you? She's severely malnourished. Infected glass shards in her palm cause cephalosis, plus frequent unauthorized blood draws and 2 bone marrow aspirations. Her immune system has completely collapsed. I told you yesterday when she left the hospital that she needed rest, no exertion, and to keep the wounds dry. You didn't listen to a single word. You came to the hospital yesterday? I didn't know. Pay for the debridement surgery immediately. If you delay any longer, the wound will deteriorate. Blood draws? Bone marrow appositions? Didn't you leave me for money? The current situation isn't ideal. Discuss whether you want conservative treatment or specialized medication. I'll return this afternoon. The current situation isn't ideal. Discuss whether you want conservative treatment or specialized medication. I'll return this afternoon. Blood draws, bone marrow aspiration. Why didn't you tell me you ended up like this?
Sebastian Sterling, we're already broken up.
I won't allow it! You gave me your life! Who gives you the right to just walk away? Yuna Miller, I brought my son to see you. And this gentleman is?
Someone unimportant.
Unimportant? You were so eager to kick me aside, all for this old man? Sir, watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think you are?
Shut up. Go out.
You're treating me like this because of him? Let her go. What? Getting protective already? You think she's some virtuous saint? She's just a bitch who'd sell her bone marrow for...
Shut up!
You'd rather cling to this old man than be with me? How much is he paying you? Mr. Sterling, show some respect. Miss Yuna Miller is my benefactor, not the kind of trash you're describing. Run your mouth like that again and I'm calling the cops. Benefactor? Is that what you call it when you repay him in bed? You'll pay for this. Son, go get the nurse. Why do you put yourself through this?
I'm sorry you had to witness that, Mr. Cook.
That man is the heir to the Sterling family of Wall Street. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with?
I know now. A complete fraud.
If you hadn't donated your bone macro to my son, he would have died. I, Martin Cook, owe you for life. Whatever trouble you face, call this number anytime.
Thank you.
Watch yourself with that man and the woman outside. The Sterling family plays dirtier than you can imagine. Mom, why are you here?
Why the hell do you think I'm here playing this pretend to be poor game and actually falling for this piece of trash?
I don't have feelings for her.
You don't have feelings for her? Then why the hell did you stay at the hospital all night?
I really don't have feelings for her. It was just a game to me.
Go clean up this mess right now. In a few days, we're hosting a banquet with the Belmont family to set your wedding date with Vera.
Mom, I can't right now.
You must get engaged to Vera. Get rid of this trash immediately, or I'll handle it myself.
5 days. Give me 5 days. Aunt Valin gave you a direct order. You have to get engaged to Vera. You're trashing the suite over some cheap, low-class trash? What's the point? She actually dared to dump me! True. With a hard nut like Yuna Miller, the more you grovel, the harder she pushes. If the soft approach won't work, we cut off her lifeline directly. How? Blacklist her. Exactly. Within 3 days, she won't be able to afford even a cheap bandage. When she's dying sick and starving, won't she come crawling back like a dog, wagging her tail and begging at your feet? Yuna Miller, you think you can get rid of me for good? You think you can leave with someone else? Dream on. Spread the word. From tonight, anyone in Manhattan who gives Yuna Miller even a penny's worth of work is declaring war on the Sterling family. I'll cut off every path she has. I'll make sure she has no choice but to kneel at my feet. Back already? I bought your favorite flowers.
I'm leaving as soon as I grab my things.
Leaving? To run to that old man? How much did Martin Cook offer you, huh?
You think everyone's like you? Treating real feelings like cheap bargaining chips? 3 years. I worked 3 night shifts a day, slept less than 3 hours, even sold my bone marrow to get you money.
So now you think I'm too poor and want to lash onto some sugar daddy?
You poor? You played me like a fool for 3 years. Did you enjoy watching me kill myself for you? Take back your disgusting charity. I'm done being held hostage by your so-called kindness. We're through.
Yuna Miller, if you walk out that door today, I swear you'll never survive in Manhattan. Yuna Miller! You walk out that door today and I swear you'll never survive in Manhattan!
Sebastian Slingling, I'd rather die on the streets than be your cheap little plaything for one more second.
Found your new backup already? Cook Litter 6 isn't worth shit. Cole, I want Lifeline to her severed. I want everyone in Manhattan too terrified to even give her a drop of water! 3 days. I want her kneeling at the gates of the Sterling estate, begging me to take her back. "3 days. Make her disappear from this industry completely."
Don't worry.
Yuna Miller, how dare you plagiarize a client's discarded draft? Pack your bags and get the hell out.
I didn't plagiarize. This is my original work. I spent 3 days on it.
If I say it's plagiariz, it's plagiariz. Security, throw this trash out. Take your crap and get the hell out.
I don't want to spend another second in this filthy place. 3 years. Wasted on a damn dog.
Where is the person who drew this?
My luggage! Where are my drawings? He's really going to kill me. Yuna Miller. Sebastian Sterling bought the entire building at 10 times the price. All your stuff was dumped as garbage in the backstreet landfill by him. My things, my sketches.
Yuna, you never had to go through this. Just come back with me, and I guarantee you'll want for nothing in Manhattan.
Sebastian Sterling, you faked a disability and played me for 3 years. Now you're playing the savior in a garbage pot?
Yuna Miller! Yuna Miller! Come back with me!
Why the hell should I go back with you? You faked paralysis for 3 years, watching me drain my bone marrow to pay your fake surgery, or was it you colluding with the manager to destroy my livelihood and throw me out like trash? And you still want me back? You were never sick! You bled me dry with your lies! You emptied my apartment and now you're crushing the medicine that keeps me alive!
I had no choice. None of this had to happen if you'd just done as I told you.
Sebastian Sterling, you make me sick. Keep your money and your house for Vera Belmont's dowry. We're even. It's over.
Yuna Miller! One word from me and no company in New York will touch you! You'll come crawling back to me like a pathetic stray begging for scraps!
Then let me rot in the streets. I'd rather give my life back to God than ever crawl back begging to you. That's enough.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm never leaving you.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't leave, okay? It was all my fault. I never should have faked the disability to trick you.
You're out of your mind. Look at me. Do you even see who I am? Sober now? I'm the Belmont heiress. You used me as a stand-in for some lowly cleaner? Who the hell does she think she is? I'll fucking destroy her.
Keep your disgusting schemes to yourself. Even if Yuna is worthless, she's mine. If you dare touch a single hair on her head behind my back, I guarantee the entire Belgont family will vanish from Manhattan. Get the hell out.
Yuna Miller, you're not even fit to shine my shoes since you dare steal what's mine. I'll make sure you rot completely in this world.
Well, well, if it isn't Sebastian's little broken back bitch, what brings you here washing dishes?
Miss Vera Belmont, this is Yuna Miller.
Oh my! You blind idiot! How dare you spill wine on Miss Bellman's dress?
You're lying. You poured it yourself. You cheap slit! Who the hell do you think you are, talking back to me? The cameras are right above us. You can't frame me.
Cameras? This whole hotel belongs to the Belmont family. Those cameras broke ages ago.
Get on your knees and cocoa to Miss Belmont right now.
I didn't do it. I'll never admit to something I didn't do. Got quite the backbone, huh? This dress is Paris haute couture, $500,000. Aren't you desperate for money? We have 80,000. If you camp today up, I'll sell you to an underground brothel to work off the debt. Today, I'm going to make sure you rot in this world. Here's the deal. You finish both bottles, and the $500,000 debt is wiped clean. You'd better keep your word.
This gutter trash sure chugs like a fucking animal. Sebastian Sterling always did enjoy watching her defacing herself, didn't he?
Done. Get out of my way.
When did I say you could leave after drinking?
You played me?
2 bottles only covers the carpet you ruined. As for my $500,000 dress, strip her naked and throw her into the cage at the underground club. Put her up for sale tonight.
Vera Belmont, don't you dare touch me! Let go!
Boss, I've located her. Miss Yuna Miller was taken by Vera Belmont to the top floor suite of a Belmont-owned hotel.
Run the red lights. We get there in 3 minutes, no matter what.
Since you can't afford to pay for my couture gown, don't blame me when I report you for stealing my engagement ring.
Is this the only dirty trick you know?
Vera, maybe let it go. Sebastian will be furious if he finds out.
What? Even you're siding with this bitch?
Strip search her. Get her naked. If we don't find the ring, throw her straight into the dog cage at the underground club. You want to die? Scum like you from bottom of the barrel doesn't even deserve to die on my property. Rip her apart!
Stop! Which hand touched her? Cut it off right now!
Are you crazy?
I warned you. She's mine!
Yours? Sebastian Sterling, I find you disgusting.
Sebastian, have you lost your mind? I'm your fiancé.
Who the hell gave you the guts to strip her clothes?
What kind of devoted lover act are you putting on here? Wasn't it you who told her to do this? To frame me for theft, crushed my hand, and was gonna sell me to an underground nightclub.
Yuna Miller, I never gave such an order.
Don't touch me! It wasn't her who put me on the citywide blacklist, cut off my livelihood, and drove me to the brink. It was you! You bottom-feeding trash playing the victim. You're nothing but a cheap whore out on the streets. Seducing my man, you're a shameless little home wreck.
Apologize to her.
You hit me for her?
I'm saying this one last time. Apologize!
I'm sorry! I was wrong!
I'll kill anyone who bullies you. Now come back with me.
I'm not going back with you. I'd rather rot in the sewers of Manhattan than ever be your plaything again.
Vera Belmont's bracelet? The girl that day at the crocodile pit? Was you? Vera Belmont's bracelet? The girl that day at the crocodile pit? Was you?
Now you recognize me? Mr. High and Mighty Sebastian.
Are you insane? Do you know? People die in that crocodile pit. Why the hell did you go there?
For you. Because of your legs that were never broken. Because you needed surgery money.
For me?
Blood draws, bone marrow donation. I risked my damn life for money because of you. Just to pay for your fake disability.
No. Impossible. How could it have been you that day?
I risked my life to get your surgery money, yet you treated me like gutter rash beneath your feet!
Yuna Miller, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Your game is over. We're even.
Yuna Miller, I'll give you my life. Don't go, please don't go. Ugh. Stop her! Whoever lets her leave, I'll kill them!
It's you. The one who tried to assault me in the back alley of Manhattan's 7th District 3 years ago. That night 3 years ago, when I was attacked by thugs, you arranged that? You hired actors to play thugs just to test me? And played the crippled hero yourself?
Yuna Miller, listen to me. I just wanted to test you back then, but I really fell in love with you later.
Love? You call this love? For you. These 3 years I've slept less than 5 hours a day, working from dawn till dusk, even selling blood and undergoing bone musrosaption, jumping into the crocodile pit. I thought I repaying it. Turns out from start to finish, I was just a monkey dancing in the palm of your hand, you big Wall Street Sebastian! Sebastian Sterling, you make me sick. Let me out, or I'll die right here.
Yuna Miller! It's Yuna. Stop the car. Stop the car now! Yuna! Mr. Thornton, the patient's vital signs are crashing. Keep her alive! The wound from her previous bone marrow aspiration is infected, causing sepsis. Combined with the recent shock, her immune system is collapsing. Listen to me. I don't care what it takes. You make sure she survives today. If she dies, this hospital shuts down today. You're awake?
Give it back.
Give it back? So you can keep carrying it around the sewers, getting trampled like garbage? Look closely at the pattern. This is the heirloom of the Thorne family matriarch, lost 26 years ago along with the Thorne Group's daughter. Yuna Miller, you were never an orphan. You're the true heiress of the Thorne Group.
Who are you?
I'm the adopted son of the Thorne Group. Technically, you should call me brother. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. You're safe here. That wonderful ex-boyfriend of yours is looking everywhere for you.
Don't touch it. Erase all traces of me.
You want to hide?
I don't want anything to do with them ever again.
From now on, no one can lay a finger on you again. From now on, no one can lay a finger on you again.
Sold blood again today. The nurse said drawing more could kill me, but Sebastian Sterling's legs could wait. All these years, I couldn't find meaning in living. Until I met Sebastian Sterling, he's the only light in my rotten world. As long as he gets better, I'd give my life if I had to. The bone marrow typing hurts so much. But for him, this pain is nothing.
I'm a beast! I deserve to die! Yuna Miller, come back! I'll give you my life, I beg you, come back.
Sebastian, we've got news about Miss Yuna.
Where is she?
Someone saw her get into a limited edition Maybach heading to Manhattan Private Hospital. Looks like she's landed herself a big sugar daddy.
Shut up! She would never! Yuna!
Are you crazy? Let go of me!
It's not you. Yuna, where the hell are you?
Adrian Thornton, a single dish here costs half a month's salary.
That's the past. You now own 60% of Thorn Group's shares.
From today on, Manhattan is your playground.
That broken mutt actually survived and climbed onto the Thorn family tree. Sebastian will lose his mind when he sees this.
Yuna, I've put everything away. Come back, will you? I'll never lie to you again. So that's why you're so heartless. You've lashed onto the Thorn family! Yuna Miller! You're mine in life and in death! You ignore my calls, but you're here in a hotel room with some bastard?
Sebastian Sterling. Breaking and entering is a crime.
I was on my knees weeping over your journal while you're here whoring yourself out with another man!
Where were your damn tears when you faked palaces for 3 years and drained my bone marrow?
I saved your life! Even in hell, you're bound to me!
Let me go! You make me sick!
Drive it deeper. You might as well carve my heart out and give it to you.
Let go! Every time you touch me, I feel filthy!
Filthy? You didn't seem to think so when you used to hold me.
You lied to me for 3 years, treated my life like some sick joke, and now you're pretending you can't bear to let me go?
I admit it. Hit me, curse me, do whatever you want. Just don't leave with him.
Him? Adrian is 10,000 times the man you are.
Shut up! You're mine! No one is taking you from me!
Sebastian Sterling, you only make me sick now.
Then keep being disgusted by me for the rest of your life, as long as you stay here.
You're insane!
Yes, I am. Sebastian Sterling, open the door!
I'm in here!
Didn't you want to settle the score? Fine. I can't give you the title, and I won't break off the engagement, but you stay with me. Anything but the position of Mrs. Sterling. I'll give you everything else.
Your mistress? You want me to be your dirty little secret in exchange for the life you stole from me these 3 years?
A plaything? I've nearly driven myself insane for you!
You don't care about me. You care that I still loved you, You lied about being poor, lied about being crippled, lied to make me donate bone marrow, lied to make me pour my life into yours. Now that I refuse, you lose your mind. Sebastian, you never loved me. You loved your own filthy possessiveness.
Shut up! Even if it's just possession, you can only be mine.
Let go! I feel filthy every time you touch me.
You'll never leave with anyone else in this lifetime. Get your hands off her. If you walk out with him today, tomorrow all of Manhattan will know you're a woman I, Sebastian Sterling, kept. Say one more word to insult her. I dare you! Yuna, look at me. You'd actually leave?
I was blind before. Not anymore.
Yuna, don't go!
She's not your property.
Yuna Miller!
Yuna, don't go!
She's not your property.
Yuna Miller!
Yuna Miller! You hear me? Even in death, you belong to me!
Shut up, you disgraceful beast! You dare try to kill the Belmont family's precious daughter for some lowly trash? Have you lost your mind?
Don't touch her!
Hold him down on the floor! No one lets him up without my order!
The Sterling family's upbringing is truly eye-opening. But from now on, she's under my protection.
Yuna Miller, come back! You can't abandon me!
She's gone. The way you're groveling like a stray dog disgusts me.
Don't touch her! I'm begging you!
I'll agree. But on one condition, you must get engaged to Vera.
It's over. People of the Thorne family don't need to answer to anyone anymore.
3 years ago, on that rainy night, when those thugs attacked me, he was the one who saved me. I thought he was my light.
He doesn't deserve you.
Yeah, from start to finish, I was nothing but a toy for his amusement. Take me home.
All right. We're going back to San Francisco, but first, there's one more thing we need to do.
She's got some nerve showing her face again. The plagiarist, that's her.
Where's security? Who let her in? The company already issued a statement. You've been blacklisted by the industry. What the hell are you here to stir up?
Stir up? You'd better watch your damn mouth. Mr. Thorne, the company followed all proper procedures. Her proposal highly coincided with another final draft. Coincided? Then explain why Yuna Miller's original file tab temp predates your so-called original author by 4 months, plus server logs, email forwarding records, and modification trails. Who copied her draft? Who changed the authorship? It's all right here.
That day when you made me take the fall, you didn't even look at me. Now look me in the eye and tell me, who the hell did I copy?
This might be a misunderstanding, an operational error by subordinates, an error that just happens to destroy her livelihood, an error that lets the whole damn city know she's dirty. Effective immediately. Retract that notice, issue a public apology, and restore her reputation. Yuna Miller, the company indeed needs to reinvestigate.
Stop pretending. You don't believe in evidence? You believe in whoever can crush me. I used to stay silent because I thought if I endured long enough, dawn would come. But now I see, I was too damn naive.
Now, in front of everyone, notify PR. You have 5 minutes to delete that slanderous statement. Now, in front of everyone, notify PR. You have 5 minutes to delete that slanderous statement. Even if you retract the notice, you can't clear her plagiarism scandal with one word. Who are you to say that? Look carefully. Yuna Miller, biological daughter of the Thorne Group Chapter and its largest shareholder. You profited from her work, then turned around and framed her. Who gave you the nerve?
When I was pulling all-I-naders on those designs, You said people like me deserve to rot in the garbage dump forever. How about now?
This is all a misunderstanding. The files were transmitted incorrectly. The credit could have been given by someone below.
I don't see a mistake. I see you picking targets to knife. From this second on, Thorn Group terminates all collaboration with you. Legal team enters this afternoon. Public apology, industry clarification, not one less.
Yuna! I'm begging you, it's all my fault. For the sake of how the company cultured you, let me go!
You never nurtured me. Give me back my name, every single letter of it.
We should go. I've arranged everything on the San Francisco end. From now on, you belong only to yourself.
Yuna, you can't do this. The company will fire me.
From today on, this isn't a place you look up to. It's a place where you call the shots.
I couldn't even get through the design department's door before. Now you're asking me to run the whole building?
I'm not asking you to run it. This was always yours. 60% equity, a board seat, final signatory authority. Anyone who dares throw the word plagiarist at you, you show them the door.
When they threw me out, I couldn't even lift my head. Now they're gonna watch me walk in through the front door. They're all looking at me.
Then let them look their fill. You're not the Yuna Miller who got thrown out. You're the daughter of the Thorn family, the group's largest shareholder. Introduction. This is Yuna Miller. Effective immediately, she officially enters the group's executive decision-making level.
President Thorn, the relevant clarifications have been synchronized across all online platforms and compensation letters have been delivered to the companies involved. Your original authorship credits are fully restored as of today. 3 years ago, I tried desperately to prove myself and no one believed me. Now, with one piece of paper, they all admit it.
Because before, you were carrying it alone. Now, you have the entire Thorn group behind you. Sit.
Young master, you've locked yourself in for 3 days. Madam said if you don't
Get out, all of you! Get the hell out!
Drew 400cc again today. Got the money. As long as Sebastian Sterling can walk again. I'd drain every last drop if I had to.
Who the hell said you could end this?
You make me absolutely sick.
No matter where you are, I will find you. Turn Manhattan upside down. Check every departure record, hospital morgue, and black market.
Young master.
Even if she's turned to ash, sweep her into the Sterling family cemetery. Fail to find her, and you're all dead!
Three years. Thorn Group is finally returning to Manhattan. And I don't want to be just your brother in name anymore.
Adrian Thorn, you...
These 3 years, we've shattered countless industry barriers together. You've let go of the past, and I've finally seen my own heart clearly. Let me spend the rest of my life truly protecting you. Be my girlfriend, will you?
The old Yuna Miller died long ago. The woman standing here now is your ally. And your girlfriend.
I'll go with you to the Manhattan press conference tomorrow.
Okay.
Yuna Miller?
Fuck off. Sebastian, I'm at the International Hotel entrance. I saw Yuna. Say that again.
It's Yuna Miller. I saw her clearly. She just got out of the car and walked into the hotel holding hands with some man.
Holding hands?
Yes, the man was protecting her the whole time, and there's a press conference at the hotel today. She must be heading to the venue.
Shut the hell up!
How dare she go off with someone else?
Sebastian, you've had too much to drink. Should I first?
Keep your eyes glued to that entrance.
She's in. I've got eyes on her. It's Yuna Miller.
Sebastian, you can't go in like this. Without an invitation, you won't even make it past the side hall. I've been searching for her for so long, and now that I've finally found her, you want me to wait out here? But this is Thorne's turf. If you rush in now, you'll only make things worse.
Good. Let it blow up. I want her to tell me to my face why she left without a single word.
Just calm down. At least try to get an invitation.
Sebastian!
Yuna, this time you won't slip away from me again.
Sebastian!
Yuna, this time you won't slip away from me again.
Sir, please present your invitation. Get out of my way. Sorry, no entry without an invitation. I'm Sebastian Sterling of the Sterling Group. Are you blind? You're not on the host guest list for tonight.
Sebastian! Please calm down. Yuna Miller! It really is you! Where the hell have you been these 3 years?
Sir, you've got the wrong person.
Wrong person?
I've been searching for you for so long, and now you tell me I've got the wrong person?
This is a press conference, not a place for you to make a scene. Have some self-respect.
You're telling me to have self-respect?
Look at me and say that again.
I don't know you.
Three years. Not a single day passed without me looking for you. And now you're telling me you don't know me?
Are you done?
I was wrong. I was a bastard back then. But afterwards, I searched for you everywhere. Hospitals, slums, dumps. I tore apart every place you ever lived. Just give me one more chance, please.
My life? You toyed with someone else's life, and now you want to make it up?
Hate me, hit me, curse me, anything. Just don't look at me like that. Yuna Miller, I truly regret it. Miss Yuna Miller, isn't that enough? 3 years ago, you were just a waitress in some Manhattan diner. Now that you've lashed onto the Thorne family, you actually think you're some research talent? I've seen you begging for Sebastian before. Now you put on haute couture and pretend not to know old friends? Don't forget your roots so fast.
Shut up! I'm standing here today not because anyone's charity fed me, but because I crawled out of the mud myself.
Crawled out of the mud? You?
I can't believe after all these years you're still his lapdog. Back then, you helped him pretend to be crippled and poor, watching me sell my blood, donate bone marrow, run my legs off, and you stood there laughing.
Pretending to be crippled?
Bone marrow donation? You weren't just backing him up. You were his accomplice. Together you played me for a fool for 3 whole years.
That's because you were stupid yourself. Nobody forced you to believe.
Yes, I believed. I believed he was worth trading my life for, but you? How dare you ask me why I won't turn back?
As long as you come back, I'll give you anything.
I believed he was worth trading my life for, but you? How dare you ask me why I won't turn back?
Who are you playing the saint for? You were nothing but a damn waitress!
Watch your damn mouth.
Who the hell do you think you are? This is Sterling family business! Who are you to—
If I hear one more word of slander against her, you won't even wait for a lawyer's letter. You'll be thrown straight out of Manhattan.
Let him go!
It's you. She's with Thorne?
No wonder she's been so tough tonight.
Sebastian, this woman has already hooked up with— I said shut up. I'm talking to you. What gives you the right to stand beside her?
Because you're no longer qualified to be near her.
Not qualified. She was with me for 3 years.
Sebastian Sterling, the Yuna Miller from 3 years ago, was killed by your own hands.
Answer me.
Who the hell are you? When did you and she start? Listen up. Yuna Miller is now the majority shareholder of Thorn Group and the key contributor to this project. The girl you knew, you killed her with your own hands. The woman standing here isn't her. Shut up! Who the hell do you think you are? What gives you the right to speak for her?
The fact that I'm her boyfriend.
Boyfriend? You're saying that just to twist the knife?
Not to twist anything. To tell you the truth. She's not someone you can fool with a single lie or force to her knees with an order anymore. She can carry Thorn Group's most important projects on her shoulders and stand here making everyone remember her name. What about you? Besides destroying her, what else can you do?
Sebastian!
Enough!
Yuna Miller, you're stopping me for him?
I'm not stopping this punch. I'm stopping you from losing your last shred of dignity.
You'd rather trust him than look at me again?
You still don't get it? It's not that I won't look at you, it's that you don't deserve even a glance from me anymore.
Sebastian Sterling, cut the act. This isn't the place for your tantrums.
Shut up! She used to sell her blood for me. She'd risk her life. What gives you the right to stand beside her and say these things?
Because he never lied to me.
What did you say?
I said, let go. Don't make me call security to drag you out in front of everyone. Good evening, distinguished guests. It is an honor to welcome you all here tonight. Next, we invite Ms. Yuna Miller, president of Thorn Group, to the stage to introduce this project. Step aside.
Yuna, I didn't catch that.
This project began 2 years ago with the reconstruction of foundational experimental data. What we're doing isn't telling Capital a story. It's taking the stalled core materials and delayed clinical translation and pushing them back on track, step by step. In phase 1, we completed the correction of foundational models. In phase 2... Thank you, everyone.
See that clearly? She got here today without your help.
She really doesn't need me anymore. I'm the one who pushed her away. This ends here.
Yuna Miller, give me a few minutes. Just a few minutes.
The press conference is over. She has nothing to say to you.
I know I don't have the right, but if I don't say this now, I'm afraid I'll never get the chance to speak again.
Every time you show up, you just drag her back into the mud.
Yes, I'm rotten, but I'm not here to cause a scene today. Just let me finish, okay? Yuna Miller, I'm not asking you to believe me. I just want a chance to talk to you alone.
You don't have to deal with him. I'll have security clear him out right now.
No! Please, just give me one chance.
Adrian Thorne. I know what I'm doing.
He doesn't.
This is a hotel entrance. He wouldn't dare.
Right, I wouldn't dare. Right now, I don't even have the right to get close to you.
Wait for me for a few minutes. I'll be quick.
I'll be right over there. You cross the line, and you'll regret standing in front of her.
Okay. Yuna Miller, thank you. Yuna, I know I don't deserve this. But these 3 years, I haven't slept a single night in peace. The corners where you made deliveries, the office towers where you cleaned windows, even that back alley where you sheltered from the rain. I've searched them all. I scoured hospital records, staked out garbage dumps, kept vigil at our old place. I thought if I could just find you, I could finally say I'm sorry. But every place I tracked down only showed me how deep I cut you.
Are you done?
No. The poverty was a lie. The injury was a lie. Even that initial rescue, I orchestrated the whole thing. You poured your life into me, and I just stood there watching. Yuna, every time I remember, I want to tear myself apart. I don't expect you to come back right now. Just give me a corner. Let me stay with you. Let me make it up to you. Even if you never look at me for the rest of your life, I'll accept it.
Sebastian Sterling, I accept your apology. But this isn't forgiveness. And it's definitely not a second chance.
How many places you searched? How many nights you regretted? That's your ledger to settle, not mine.
Yuna.
I'm with Adrian now. It's good, it's stable. I just got my life back on track and I won't let any old ghost drag me down again.
If you truly feel you owe me, then disappear. Let me go and let yourself go too.
Okay.
Yuna Miller, you ruined my life! Today you'll pay for everything!
Yuna, get down! Get out of there!
Sebastian Sterling!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Sebastian! Sebastian! No. Impossible. Sebastian! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I was aiming for her. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. You destroyed my life. I'll make you pay. Let me go! I'll kill her! I'll kill her! I'm here, Sebastian. I'm right here.
Yuna, I'm sorry. I dragged you into this. I failed to protect you.
Don't talk. Save your strength. The ambulance is here. You'll be fine.
If there's a next time, let me protect you.
Sebastian? Sebastian?
Yuna, don't go.
The doctor just checked. Your surgery was successful. You'll be able to walk normally after some recovery.
Yuna, why are you here? Didn't I get into a car accident?
What car accident? You're here for surgery today. Did you have a nightmare?
3 years ago. I'm back.
Sebastian, what's wrong with you today?
Yuna, marry me.
Are you proposing to me right now?
Yes, right now. From now on, I'll pick you up from work, cook you dinner, and stand in front of you no matter what happens.
Yes, I will.
You're off work. It's windy out there. Your hands are freezing. Yuna. Got this for you.
Yuna, your husband is so attentive. Picking you up on time every day. Who wouldn't envy that? We'll get going. See you tomorrow.
Perfect timing. I made your favorite. Why the hell did you bring him here?
Sebastian, we're done. The one I truly love is Adrian Thorne.
No, this can't be. We had a chance to start over. How did it come to this?
The moment I learned you treated us like a game, I swore I'd never forgive you.
I was wrong before, but now I truly love you. Yuna, give me another chance. I'm begging you.
What you call love is just your pride stinging from loss. Sebastian, I'm never coming back to you. Adrian, let's go.
Yuna, don't go! Ah, my leg! Why can't I move it?
My leg.
He's been out for days since the accident. The doctors say if he doesn't wake up tonight, things will get dicey. Even if he wakes up, it's rough. That leg's done for. He'll be in a wheelchair for life. Worse still, I heard he's from the Sterling family. They dumped him here to bury the story, won't even visit.
Then who's paying the bills? I checked the system. Yuna Miller signed for him. The Yuna Miller from Thorne Group? Probably just the same name.
Wait, he's responding! Quick, get the doctor!
So nothing started over. That tenderness, that hope, it was just a dream I clutched at death's door. The one who truly loved me is already gone, by my own hand. From now on, I live with nothing but clarity and regret.
Defendant Vera Belmont. The evidence of intentional assault is conclusive. Do you have anything to say?
I'm not wrong! Yuna Miller destroyed me first! If it weren't of her, Sebastian would have married me already! I've loved him for so many years! Who is she? Some woman who crawled out of nowhere! What right does she have to take everything from me? I just wanted her to disappear! If Sebastian hadn't thrown himself in the way, she'd be the one lying in that hospital bed!
Enough. Stop blaming your madness on Yuna. You drove that car. You walked yourself into this cell, step by step.
All of you protecting her now, but don't forget, she was nothing but a poor wretch wiping tables. If she hadn't thrown herself at Sebastian...
I never threw myself at anyone. You were the ones who trampled me into the dirt, one after another.
Defendant Vera Belmont refuses to plead guilty and has demonstrated a contemptuous attitude. You are hereby sentenced to 12 years imprisonment.
I won't accept this! Yuna Miller, you think you've won? Belmont won't fall. The first thing I'll do when I get out is...
She threw away everything and still never learned to say sorry.
Right here. They cornered me in this alley that day. My heel broke, my phone smashed.
Stop.
No. I have to finish it to put it behind me. I really thought I was going to die here. Then he rushed in and shielded me. I actually thought I'd met the best man in the world. I endured 3 years. Selling blood, donated mallow, taking abuse. I thought it was all worth it. Standing here now, it just feels pathetic.
You're not the pathetic one.
I was the fool. A hand reached out and I just handed over my life.
Starting today, let me walk you out of here. Yuna, I failed to protect you before. That's on me. From now on, you move forward, I'm there. You stop, I'm still there.
You always make such grand promises.
I can deliver.
My past is buried here.
Then don't look back.
I've cleaned everything up. Take your time.
Back then, I thought a smaller room and a harder life didn't matter. When I came home from the night shift, he'd always be sitting here waiting for me. When the light bulb burned out, we'd use the light from the hallway. Not even a speck of dust left. Now I see. The walls are still these walls, the window's still this window. Only me. Like a bad joke.
Yuna.
I used to be so afraid of losing this place. Turns out, this room wasn't what I should have thrown away. It was those 3 years. Good thing it's all over. Completely over. It ends here.
A woman who waited tailors thinks she can take this chair?
We've checked her background thoroughly. Hotel housekeeping, warehouse hauling, real dignified work.
Yes, I waited tables. I scrubbed floors. But I'm standing here today not to beg for your acceptance, but to formally notify you that I've been calling the shots at Thorn Group since 3 years ago. On what grounds? On the 60% voting rights I hold. And on the fact that for the past 3 years, I've been the one breaking through every technical bottleneck this group faced.
Effective immediately, Yuna Miller assumes full responsibility for East Coast resource integration, core RED projects, and the group's philanthropic system. Final decision-making authority rests with her.
Philanthropic system? Thorn isn't a charity.
Precisely because we've never had one, we need to move faster. The foundation is established today. First funds arrive tomorrow morning, specifically for orphan rescue, legal support, emergency medical care, and safe shelter.
Using company money to build your personal branded?
You're the one building a facade. You've been leeching off this group through your old connections with my father for so long. Did you really think no one was auditing the books? Thorn money isn't for feeding dead straight. One more thing. From today forward, any department with private ties to the Sterling family conducts a full self-audit before tonight. Whoever doesn't clean house, I'll clean it myself. Meeting adjourned. You stubborn girl, finally it's your turn to stand in the light. I used to watch you hiding in the back kitchen eating cold bread, and it made me want to scream at the heavens. Now look at you. Who would dare try to trample you into the dirt now? Rosa, you really came all the way to San Francisco.
We had to be here. For a moment this important, someone needs to be here to applaud you.
3 years ago, my son couldn't wait for a donor match. You were the one who signed the consent forms. You fought to save my son's life. I owe you this debt for the rest of my life.
Please, don't do this.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you. I love it.
You see? The people you saved are all coming to stand by your side.
You hear me? If you push yourself too hard this time, I'm coming after you first. Okay. I won't push myself.
To Yuna, to every day she's fought through, and to smooth sailing from here on out.
So, there really are so many people in this world who truly love me.
You sly man, hiding something this big up your sleeve tonight?
I have something for you. I have something for you. Yuna, look at me. You've suffered enough. You took the reign for others, bled for them, tore yourself apart for them. You don't have to do that anymore. From today on, through every meal and every season, I'm with you. Through sickness and storms. I'm with you. You'll never have to beg again. Never carry this alone. Yuna Miller, will you give me all your years to come?
Do you know what I'm most afraid of right now?
Tell me.
I'm afraid this is just another dream. That it'll disappear the moment I reach for it.
Then pinch me. If it hurts, it's real. Does it hurt?
It hurts.
Then it's not a dream. Yuna, this time no one is lying to you.
Yuna, the sun in my painting, it's really come out today.
If I say yes, you can't abandon me halfway.
I won't.
And you can't resent me for being slow, for always remembering the past?
If you slow down, I'll slow down with you. Every time you hurt, I'll be there. Every time the past comes back, I'll shield you from it.
I accept.
From now on, you're no one's discard. You're my fiancé. You're mine.